Well, folks, as you may have seen from yesterday's video, my Facebook page has been taken over by a scammer from Vietnam. And anything you see there right now, they've started posting ads to make money under my name, and it's all fake. I just want to apologize because I messed up here, allowing somebody else to get access of my inbox. So any private message you've ever sent me on Facebook, they now have access to it. Fortunately, it's nothing sensitive, like no bank information or credit card information or anything else, but I have no idea what that person is sending to anyone right now, posing as me, and it's a bit of a mess. Now, I'll explain to you how this happened, in case that happens to you as well, because it has happened to other business owners as well. And in fact, I was contacted by 2 different people offering me the same thing. The way this started was somebody offered a sponsorship, basically. They asked me, hey, do you want to post ads that will be relevant to the channel, supposedly, that they would pay me for, which is pretty standard. And I told them, well, it depends on what it is. If it has to do with the channel, if it's in like swords, knives, etc., history, if it's related, then that's okay. And if it's not too many ads that I overburden people with, then yeah, okay, I can try it. I can see, post a few and see how people respond, and then we take it from there. And then they sent me an invite to this business manager thing, which I was suspicious of because I hadn't heard of it before, but I checked it and it is actually a Facebook thing. It's legitimate, and that email that I got was indeed from Facebook. It was not fake. Oh, by the way, one thing I should explain here, there's a difference between the personal Facebook account and a Facebook page. If your personal account gets hacked, that's not a problem. There are actually tools for that you can use to regain access, and also, of course, your phone is connected. There's just additional security measures. The business page, on the other hand, it's connected to your personal Facebook account, and you still log into the same thing to get access to that, but it's separate. And changing my password to my personal Facebook account, which I've done twice, as well as changed passwords for email addresses, etc., that doesn't actually help. Once they get you through this business manager nonsense, they're supposedly collaborating with you, so they're taking part in the management of your page, and you're suddenly locked out. It's the most ludicrous thing. Like, I cannot believe that Facebook implemented this without any kind of safety measures. Like, oh boy. Yeah, it's cold out here today. I'm not used to actual winter anymore. Anyway, so the email I got said, support portal has given you access, and you manage all of your Facebook pages, blah, blah, blah. So this is all about you have gotten access, you can manage things. But when I clicked on it, which, to be fair, it's kind of stupid to click on anything in an email that you're not perfectly familiar with. I will freely admit that. But it just, there was nothing about, oh, this will hand over your admin rights to somebody else. And that's what happened. Somebody else got admin rights for my page, and I was basically delegated to manager status with very limited access, essentially no access. I cannot delete or create any posts or anything. I don't have access to the inbox anymore, nothing. So this is ludicrous. I cannot believe that this is an official Facebook feature. Like, at no point did I consent to just handing over my page to someone else. There was no, oh, hereby I'm giving access or admin rights to this and that person. Nothing about that. It was all just presented as a business collaboration tool. Now, again, I should never have messed with that. I was like, well, okay, so this is a new feature apparently. This is Facebook Business Manager is an actual thing. Seems legit. I don't really know exactly what it is, but okay, let's see. Let's take a look, basically. Yeah, take a look. Yeah, thank you, Facebook, for your unwavering dedication to keep people's businesses safe. Like, what kind of feature is this that lets you hand over involuntarily hand over your page to somebody else who gets full access without anything. Like, there was no exchange of passwords or login credentials of any sort. Like, click this link, yeah, somebody else owns your page now. F you. What? Excuse me right now? And of course there's no way to contact FAILbook. They just link you to a bunch of random help pages and Q&As, which are useless. And all I could do was report the page for fraud. It didn't even let me explain or anything. So yeah, that's about it. So if you want to help out in that situation, you can go to the page and just spam the crap out of them, basically. Send them angry messages and keep posting the link to this video and report the page, because I'd rather it be deleted than somebody else have access to it. So yeah, this is a mess. I should never have just gullibly clicked on it. I should have just been like, wait a moment, can't we handle this in a different way, the regular way in which the sponsor promotions are done? So yeah, once again, sorry folks, this could have been avoided, and I messed up. And to give you a bit more context of my current situation, overall things have been going really well, but there have also been some challenges. So a lot of you have probably noticed that I've been happier and more creative in the new place because of everything I can do now, and it's great, obviously, and I've been making full use of it. However, the financial situation is a bit of a problem. Shut up, squirrel. You've not been asked for your opinion. So I knew that this would be, like, moving into this house would be a substantially higher financial burden. But the costs turned out to be even higher than my highest estimate. All the repair and maintenance and upgrade, and especially heating right now is pretty ridiculous. A lot going on. And of course the hate trolls will immediately come with the usual just get a real job nonsense. Yeah, guess what? This is basically 2 full-time jobs pretty much, running this channel. It's very, very time consuming. I can barely manage as it is. I already don't have weekends and keep just playing catch up all the time because there's replying to hundreds of messages and talking to sponsors and planning videos, obviously, scripting, recording them, editing them. It's all a one-man show. Most channels of the size have like at least one editor and like a marketing person and then camera operator and etc., all that. I do it all by myself. That's what I've always done. That's what I'm used to, and that's just more economical, and it is what it is. I also want to make sure that I don't pester you guys too much with ads and stuff. In fact, I just recently turned down another raid promotion because I saw a number of comments about that. Like, oh, at least he's not being sponsored by raid again. Like, I get it. People get annoyed by seeing the same thing over and over again. And also mobile games with the whole pay to win thing. I get it. I was never terribly comfortable with promoting them. I mean, raid is pretty okay as far as mobile games are concerned. I played it myself a bit, and it seems pretty alright, but it's still not really related or relevant to the channel directly, and it does the typical things that mobile games do. It tries to sucker you into buying all kinds of stuff with in-game currency that you have to buy with real money, etc., all of this stuff. So I just turned that down, and I've been looking for, okay, what else is there? And then this person contacted me and, claimed that supposedly it would be relevant ads that I can pick myself that are, actually would interest you folks, potentially. And so I was like, yeah, you know what? I kind of need that right now because I need to cover all these expenses. Because the other thing was, I was hoping that when I get into the new place and I increase the quality of the videos and make them more interesting, the views would increase and the income, blah blah, whatever. But so far the opposite has been true. Like there's been a steady decline overall because YouTube's subscription, basically forget about it at this point. Like, there's a small minority of people who actually find a video when it's posted, who actually go to their subscriptions tab and actually find it there. But YouTube used to be all about subscriptions. It's like you have this subscriber base, this group of people who are interested in what you do, and when you upload, they get notified, they watch it right then, and there you go. Now it's all about the clickbait. It's all you're competing with or for YouTube recommendations with so many other channels who all do clickbait in one form or another. It's pretty much mandatory now. I mean, even my own thumbnails have gotten more kind of borderline clickbaity, which I'm not very happy with, but you have to at this point. Either that or you might as well just stop, because you just slowly go under. So yeah, that's what led me to be suckered into all of that. Hopefully it'll be sorted out one way or another. I don't really expect to regain control of the page because Facebook support is a bit of a joke. But if we can get it deleted, that's I'll be satisfied with that. That's better than nothing. In fact, even if I do regain control of the page, I might just delete it anyway, because screw this, screw YouTube. Well, not too, I guess, but screw Facebook. I'm really done with that. Anyway, before this gets into too much of a rant, again, I don't want to complain. I just want to let you know about the situation. And what you can do if you want to try to help out is, as I said, bombard that page with comments. Let everybody know that that's fake right now. It's taken over by a scammer, and don't click on anything they post at all until further notice. If I tell you here in a video this is not a deep fake, that's what a deep fake would say. But that's about it. You can report the page. I said if we can get it deleted, it's better than not getting any access at all. And other than that, I'll just continue doing my thing. And I have a bunch of videos planned with interesting topics. Feel free to suggest things as well. Now I have all the space, I can do a lot more, and all of that. So yeah, that's about it, I think. So thanks for your patience and listening to me explain all of this. If you made it all the way through, which obviously you did. Shut up, the squirrels are so angry here. Like, they're tiny. Like, Nova Scotia squirrels are really small, way smaller than I'm used to. But are they noisy? It's like this tiny little handful of fuzzy rage. Anyway, that's it. So, thanks, folks. Stay safe. Don't click on anything in an email, ever. And I'll see you around.